What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are back with the triple permanent heat wave mess. Trying to get things rebuilt. They have 10 reinforced barrels. I have way too many of those myself. We did get a combat supplier. I'm going to look at what we can actually purchase. So Zeus hammer, how about we don't sell them this time and we buy 2. And then we'll put them in this room. I wouldn't mind a plasma. Fuck it, we'll buy 3. We have a lot of stuff to sell. And I don't know if we'll be alright or not, but we'll just work our way through. How about that? I'm just going to sell everything we can then. We're buying almost $10,000 worth of stuff. It's fantastic. And certainly we could be doing a lot of smelting. There's still a ton of crap on the map. Man, if there was plasteel breach axe, that'd probably be much more effective. Anyways, we have the triple permanent heat wave. We have the double climate adjustment. And somebody asked in the comments why I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not dealing with it because it helps us. Like, it makes our life a tiny bit more difficult, but when human-like raiders show up, it really does a number on them. And I think it's totally worthwhile to keep that going as long as we may. Tox bomb launcher, don't need that. I've been raided so many times. We had 7 at least tox bomb launchers. There's 8. I don't ever consider 9. I don't ever consider using those. Actually, I buy some doomsdays. They're one use. They're rather inefficient. Wouldn't hurt to have a few on hand as a backup, though. That's our charge lance. So I need to put my charge lances and my Zeus hammers into my little room over there where we're storing shit. Good, they do buy all this. Look, we have 40 flak vests. So I think we're going to be just fine. I'm going to keep some. I think they're allowed to wear flak vests. So, all right, we've way exceeded what we could sell here. We need to keep like another $130. Is there anything worth $130? I guess we'll keep that poor flak vest. Oh my god, what an insane situation. Let's get rid of this helmet and then figure it out from there. What a headache. I hate like mathing through this. It's not as bad as going medieval where you have to deal with their capacity too, but it's still alright. I was also thinking, like, if we had a bunch of these grenades, they do blow up when they're damaged, I believe. So what if we like did something cool with that? What are we storing here? Zeus. Z-E-U-S. Oh, we are storing Zeus hammers there critically. That's interesting that they ended up getting sold last time. And then charge. There we go. Let's put those in there too. Okay. Let's get all that crap brought in. Top priority. So we should be able to thump mechs awesomely with those. They're all good quality. Embedded EMP capacitator. So it does physical damage pretty significantly, and that's phenomenal. I'm a retard. I'm a real dumb shit for selling those the first time. Okay, anyways, where is Baby sleeping then? Baby, you're in there. Do you care about that fact? Barracks. Baby needs a bedroom. I don't want to make any more bedrooms, man. Check it out. We've really cleaned up our storage area. All this stuff I don't need, we can just dump it into this one. And we're almost at a point, like, there's a lot of shelves that it might end up sitting on too, unless they're dedicated to something, which is fine. We're working on floors. We're working on getting this room done. I need to be getting Baby's bedroom done. A shack of goodies for a mega screen television. Yeah. Let's go double check the wealth situation. We've dropped dramatically since that massive sale. So that's good. We are smelting things actively. That's good too. Does generate a fair bit of heat. But whatever. Why aren't we destroying that? Let's do that. This should destroy that, because this is non-smeltable, it says. So I gave up bringing in chunks, but they still have plenty of chunks down there to contend with. This room is already mediocre. They haven't even finished the floors yet. I tried to bridge this. You can't bridge sand. You need a moisture pump first. Did I ever research moisture pumps? No. So we did have a quest for an EMI dynamo that was nearby that would get us 12. Hold on a sec. What am I doing here? That would get us, there we go. 12 more royal favor, which should be what we need to kick off the end game. No, it went away already. Oh, available. There you go. This guy. So we'll get us a little bit of plasteel too, which I don't overly need at this point. But that means we have to go deal with it right away. We can't have the power not working in this mess. So, I don't know. This guy's not on my grid. Is it? No, because they never built this. That's weird. How's the grid faring? The batteries? The batteries are full. Ooh, combat supplier. I don't think we're going to make it out there. There's Reeve. Where's Callie? You out here, Callie? I'm going to make a run at it, but I don't think we're going to make it. They're going to double back. But maybe they'll end up going this way or something. We can still get a hold of them. Come on, Callie, haul ass. No, yes. Look how fast they go when they flee. There's no chance, right? Oh, while you're out here, can you grab something for us? Oh, here we have plasteel. Where'd you go, Callie? There you are. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Wait, you're going to take one? Reserved by Reeve. I guess you might as well grab this. And if there's a bunch of steel laying around, well, there's 60 and there's these. There's a mech for shredding, but that's just a crappy little one. He doesn't get us much. We did just destroy that weapon I've been looking at on that shelf for 100,000 years, so that's good. All right, look, all the crap that was over here, gone. This whole area should be rebuilt. These walls have taken some serious abuse due to not just insects, but blowing up power cells, as well as our own, should we say laxitude with the grenades? But we had to do what we had to do, man. There's these things we could smelt. And there's a steel club. I guess we can take it. Take some of that. Take some of that. Now that we're getting some smelting going. Again, it is jacking up the heat. 107, 108, 109. It gets up to about 118 and it putters out. So it's not the end of the world. Baby's bedroom. No progress made. They're busy over here. Temps in here. They don't get any additional heat stroke, but it certainly isn't improving. I did forget to replant the fiber corn now that I think about it, now that we're actually using it for something. In fact, there may be a passive cooler chilling somewhere. Haha, pun intended. I don't see it. Why don't we put Doomsdays over here? So there's our stuff. Zeus hammers. Not to be sold again, people. I promise you. Oh, yeah. Let's get overzealous with selling in this game because we end up with so much freaking stuff, man. Like, there's a steel club. There's a steel club. We could also bring in a bunch of this, man. Why don't we select it all on the map and haul it? There's 200, so we can't possibly select it all. Well, let's do basic hauls on all of it, and then that is going to be insane. There's God knows how many of those on the map right now. Regular haul, not priority, and then as they need stuff to do, they'll just do that, and then, well, we should be able to reacquire a massive pile of steel. That's fantastic. But not at super high priority. And then it should only fill up this area, so. I was debating on more of these fire foam poppers. But again, I think they'll just get shot up if we put them over here. And once this smoothing happens, I'm going to run a new conduit up this wall. And then we'll power these lights all the time on that. Still not ideal in terms of temp in there, but I know maybe I deconstructed my other cooler. I must have at some point. It's been a long time, right? So, and no one's working on baby's bedroom, but once these floors are wrapped up and they're getting close, they will. It's just following up on some stuff from the comments. And Tommy Lee left me some money via YouTube. So why don't we, in honor of Tommy, name Tommy the best. There you go, Tommy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sorry for the delay on responding to that. I do read those things. I make notes, and then, I have children. I have to record when I can. I don't get around to it as often as I'd like. So when I know I'm going to have some time, I do record a handful of episodes ahead, and then I can play them out over a few days, and just to try to keep an episode coming out every day. So anyways, where was that doomsday? This shelf set to critical? No. Okay, why don't we do this? So thank you, sir, or madam, whatever. I love you. I appreciate it. It means a lot that you care. I bet you that one's not set to what it should be set to then. Yeah, there you go. Critical. And that's why my other jump packs didn't end up over there either. So it makes good sense, right? Now, chunks. I don't really want to bring in chunks until stone chunks until all the steel chunks are brought in. I think that's a fair bet. I guess we can bring this dude in for whatever it's worth. This we can. Oh, there's a shield core. Nice. Is there a few of those out there? No, but it's non-deteriorating, so that's good. Not coming out here for equas when we're about to have so much slag. It's not going to matter anymore, hopefully. So, how long do I have to consider that EMI thing? We have 2 hours. That's not going to happen. How much? I did buy a bunch of chem fuel. So, do we have travel food? Not really. Not that it's a big deal to make it. It's also they're not that far away, but we don't have bedrolls either. So, going out on the world map is something I haven't overly considered doing this time. It would be really close. Now, if it ended up like back here, we could have a problem because these impassable mountains and all these other mountains and the lack of roads. We could deal with these temperature things. Little issue. Oh, I see why they're not bringing in the slag, because they're bringing in chunks wide open. I guess we could consider what's priority. Probably the steel is higher priority. So do I cancel all those jobs and or do I just let it all roll and who gives a shit? I think I want the steel. So let's do a cancel order across all this. And then I'll come back and select some periodically. But for now, like, this is just excessive. We have way more of that shit than we need. And there's weapons we could bring in too, but again, like, for what? Smelting, I guess. But the slag is faster, gets you more material. All right, did we finish baby's bedroom? Oh, all right. Tommy Lee, willkommen to your own little bedroom, friend. There you go. And muchas gracias. Oh, shit balls. Look what happened to the gym here. How long have you been stuck in there, friend? Not very long. Okay, good. Let's do this. I think he needs access. All right. And off you go. Now let's reinstall it here. Can you do that? Without... No. You stupid shit. You know, we do need one of these vents put in here, so why don't you just do that? Nichiv, will you deconstruct? You will. I guess you will do anything to get out of there. Climb over the dresser. There you go. All right, good thing we noticed that before it got to be a major problem. All right, check it out. The slag's coming in droves. So usually what I was doing was working from the innermost tunnels and hauling things in from there, and that seems to be a decent play. Not that, again, we really need it, but whatever. I want to keep everybody busy, so let's do that. Now, what else? We can't get to smoothing this until we mine through here, build a door here. So build a door at both locations, actually. But can we do a... We can do a work drive command. It's not something we could do on ourselves. Somebody's shooting a gun outside of my house. That's fantastic. Who does it make the most sense to do that on? I think we're going to do Dazrad again because we're back to doing bionics. And we do have a few arms here. Bionic arms. So I guess we'll start installing those on the people that don't have them. And I've tried to do it from this side over. So you, bionic arm, you, burnic arm. All right, that should be it. I think we're going to need one more for baby as well. I'm going to do a leg. I want the legs, having people move faster is massive. So let's make sure everybody has at least one leg too before we commit. So we need 1, 2, 3 quattro legs here. Let's get it done. And then let's finish the arm first, and we'll figure that out later, just so there's not something sitting there half finished. Okay, I think I've been kind of screwing this up. I just realized if you want, I just saw it actually here. If you want this baby to ever get smarter, I'm pretty sure you gotta... There's another gunshot. I may have to go check outside and see what the hell's going on. Where is that school desk? Here you go. Okay. And do I need baby chairs, or can we just put a regular chair in there? Baby can sit in those. Alright, let's see what happens. I need to make sure that gets put together. How long did I wait? I mean, you're only 3. But, oh, learning's 91%. So we are interacting with baby, but this will make it go dramatically faster. Maybe we'll actually have a really good, useful pawn at some point. It's awesome how they make such quick work of everything. It's, seems like everything goes rapidamente. This is a classroom. It's decent. Baby's sitting there. Is baby learning a lesson? It says you can use up to 3 of those. Oh, you're at the desk. The desk is operating off those. So does learning increase? Okay, sweet. So nobody even has to teach baby. RimWorld's really shit at doing things that require multiple pawns to interact together. I don't know if you guys know that, but you'll see that, for instance, when they all try to walk together, like rope animals, it gets really choppy and stupid. I don't know. Something about the way this game's programmed doesn't do well with those things, and that's probably why the baby just sits here and teaches himself. Tommy Lee, self-teaching, regardless. Tidbit of modern wisdom for you there. Where are you going? Oh, you're bringing those chunks in. Slag, keep the slag coming. No one's working in here even. Oh my god! We just had a Zut blow the fucking walls out. Didn't destroy the door somehow. Holy smokes. That was brutal. Good thing nobody was standing there. Would have blown someone's head off. Is this guy on the grid yet? Yeah, on the grid just fine now. We do have all these on yet. I'm waiting for all the smoothing, which it's gonna be a while. But that's okay. We still have a bunch of smoothing to do down here too. So, is there like a study or work kind of thing? No. There's not. Alright, well, whatever. I will buy a billiards table next time I see a good option for one. I think our wealth is already pretty bloody stupid, but at least we were able to sell a lot of crap, and we're smelting a lot of stuff, and we're actually probably making blocks is not helping my situation any. Why are you guys so upset? Okay, they're still dealing with some death stuff. And running short on plasteel again. But we'll get there. I wonder if you can give a baby a bionic leg. And then at some point, that leg just grows with them? Hope you don't have to like have a baby bionic leg. Somewhat impressive classroom. Getting the most learning possible. Okay, now if baby would just come down here. You can't force anything, just hauling stuff around. Alright, look, I caught him teaching. And learning is indeed going up. Growth tier 15 out of 30. Okay, sorry, you're on growth tier 0. So every time this goes up, this must go up and then this resets. Nature running, floor drawing, radio talking. Can you radio talk, dude? Can I force that? No, I mean I can have you call people. Huh, interesting. I gave my first bionic leg to this dude, Moyes. Now we're making more components. So let's pop this down, and I need to count these. Oh, baby's learning decreases if baby doesn't do anything. That's interesting. I think it's sort of like rec, where I can't really enforce it. Maybe I can do something here. Anything, work, meditate, rec, sleep. No, I don't think so. Does baby get, like, traits at some point? I guess probably. I guess we'll find out. I'm not really sure. I've never raised a RimWorld baby before. I reworked this area a bit. It was kind of bugging me that things weren't how I would have liked to see them. Still kind of is, so piss on it. There you go. Alright, there. That should tie it together nicely. Otherwise, still have some steel. Oh, some camels running by, but no one's really outside. We have brought in a fair amount of the slag. You just pick up 3 of them then. Yeah, you have 2 in your pocket and 1 in your hands. That's awesome. Not bringing in any blocks at the moment, but that's okay. I'd rather make steel. Alright, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Thank you again, Tommy Lee. As promised, the baby has been named after you now that baby has come of age. It's nice. You get these crazy raid times, and then you get these really chill build times. So I'm kind of happy how that all went down. Did we get all the smoothing done down there? We did. Very nice. So baby's room ended up being very impressive at a 90. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. Wood-wise, we're down 200, just trying to keep this room from being deathly hot. And that's the only thing we have. That's the only thing out of wood. There was like one door over here, but it did not get smashed. Anyways, that's it, guys. Next time.